Oh no, Hitokiri, I haven't been playing it like that. I've been trying to pace myself so I'm not doing everything off stream. Then I gotcha. I think this
What supplies do you have today?
Oh my god. It's a lot louder than I thought it was. Oh my god. You know, that is funny because Tekken, there really has been a Tekken for every generation, huh? This is a great teacher. Oh my goodness. That is a great teacher. I can already tell somebody gonna be rage quitting this in the actual classroom though. Which is fine, these things happen. Oh, nice. That's pretty sick. That'd be dope, honestly. Like, you could do like a gift card for the winner or something. Ran into a small portion of people in college who were actually like gamers. All right. I'm finna get a PlayStation message at 3 in the morning and talk about hop on. I know you ain't go to sleep yet. Jesus, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why that scared me so badly. What's up, Morty? Hope you're doing well. Right. I was gonna say, hey, you know, he was a first to redeem it. He wasn't first in the chat, but he was first to redeem first. Thank you for the look, Nia. Hope Apex is treating you well. We're gonna get started in a minute here. All right, let me actually start the stream. We actually got some gaming news to talk about, but unlike before, I'll be discussing it while we're actually gaming.
No more heroes, it's hero begin. You can't tell nobody but yourself. Nothing less to do.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
Of course, we gotta flip on the camera again. Maybe I should start doing that like during the intro. But thank you guys so much for waiting through that starting soon screen. Highly appreciate that. Like I said, today we're gonna be talking about some gaming news and playing One Seaman. Mainly the first story being people committing treason and Helldivers too. For example, like there's been a flamethrower nerf, and a lot of people haven't really liked that, and tons of other balance changes that people don't necessarily agree with. So what people are doing now is they're letting the bots. There's a large portion of the fan base that's not fighting, and it's actually letting the bots get close to Super Earth. They're actually, I think, like 2 systems away, and like 4 planets. But they're mad close. Like there's a lot of people who openly stated, like, since the flamethrower nerf, since a few balance changes, and since the update, they're like, yeah, they're not fighting the bots anymore currently. It literally quoted the Horus Heresy from Warhammer word for word when they said they weren't fighting the bots anymore, which is kind of funny to me. What's up, by the way, Wolf? But yeah, like that's happening right now. They're committing actual treason. They're not fighting the robots. They're actively choosing not to fight the bots. Can I put this in actual full screen? Please? No? Okay. Guess this is full screen. Oh, okay. I guess I just need to click on the taskbar settings to hide the bar. Found out today you're back in the job market. That's nice. Love that for you. Got my job, but no hours, so I'm pruning the branches. All right. It's kind of wild how a lot of people are hiring, but like nobody wants to give people hours. It's like how bad the market is right now, man. Really weird. Really weird. But yeah, also like nobody knows what happens if like the people actually lose the planet in Helldivers. People are trying to like figure out what's gonna actually occur, what's gonna happen. Is it gonna be like the first game where basically Super Earth, all they did was find a new planet, a new galaxy, a new solar system, and had that as a base, and you kind of had to run the war back? Or is there gonna be some type of special cutscene or some type of special events that happen? Either way, they said their updates are gonna slow down, so after this like big patch, which I think just hit recently, they're not really gonna be doing much. besides like focusing on fixing the game and making sure everything works on their end, and then moving forward after that. Definitely would like a chainsaw, but I hope all that goes well, Wolf. Also, we're getting a Halloween game, and I don't mean like Halloween as in just like the regular holiday. I mean Halloween as in featuring the killer Michael Myers, being directly worked on by John Carpenter himself, the actual maker of the OG Halloween 1 and 2. He only wanted to have one, like he only wanted to have one. He didn't want to do a sequel. A lot of people don't know that. That's why he tried killing him off at the end of the second one, but unfortunately they had to write in the clause that Michael Myers can't die in the contract, which is why he keeps coming back, which is why they keep doing Halloween movies. Right, hitting us with that bot propaganda, thinking it's reactions to people not liking the weapon nerfs. It is kind of crazy though, like they nerfed the fan favorite, the flamethrower, which is such a popular option to deal with chargers and deal with annoying enemies. A lot of people got pissed off and were just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Which is kind of interesting that that's how that happened. The Witness Day 1 DLC drop. I remember that, but I wasn't playing too much at the time. Sorry, I need your hides. 90% of the players can stay in the game longer than a mission. Oh god. That'd been funny. They were just like, yeah, the witness is disconnecting you guys. Like when companies try to find like in-lore reasons to say or do things. Like for Killer Clowns Out of Space, one of the excuses they had for nerfing one of the clown weapons was that a human survivor got a hold to them. He had made some adjustments. I thought that was really cool. You fought it the whole way? Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't have been that dedicated. Day 1 legendary campaign, 12 hours later. Oof. Jesus. Also, Hi-Fi Rush isn't dead in the water. The company that actually made, like, publishes PUBG picked up Tango Gameworks and restored the studio, so they're actually going to get a chance to work on that Hi-Fi Rush sequel. What this means for the Evil Within series, I don't know. But we're getting that Hi-Fi Rush sequel. Because I remember beating the Evil Within 2, and there was some things that happened at the end. There were some things that happened at the end of it. So I'm hoping that one day we eventually get to actually go back and play that and talk about that. Like, I would love an Evil Within 3 for them to, like, culminate the series. Because I really enjoyed it. Like, what if you gotta play as Sebastian's daughter and come and save her dad in the third game? Like, he's getting put into the machine again, and he's the center, he's the core. I didn't expect that story to fit so well. Like, I was actually playing Evil Within 2, and I was like, huh, this story is actually kind of good. I was having a good time. I love it when horror games and movies have something else at the center besides just the horror. Like, there's a really heartwarming family story in there. During all the chaos and like the different subplots and stuff that caused everything to happen. And it featured everything from both games and both DLC packs. It was really well done. So what the heck? I'm frozen in place. I couldn't move. I can't. I'm stuck. I'm bugged out. What? What is happening, bro? Gotta get unstuck. That should help. That was so weird. I can't roll, I can't move. I had to call out my butterfly, otherwise I was gonna get murdered. Oh wow, so it sends you all the way back to base? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know they did that. I would have just logged out so I could stay where I was. That's crazy. Also, the Borderlands movie, for those who don't know, had a budget between 110 and 120 million dollars. And you know, nothing crazy or anything, but they pulled in some numbers over the weekend. $8.8 million. Not even 20% of the budget. Not even 10% of the budget. But that's how hard that movie bombed. They said that they're hopeful for international ticket sales. That's just what it made over the box office weekend, the opening weekend. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I don't think, even as a Borderlands fan, I don't think I would have wanted to go see the movie. A sanity gummy? That's funny. Can I just eat this? I guess I gotta actually put it in my inventory. Zero. Let me go outside to the stove, see if I can make anything. Actually, the stove is inside. Oh, you know what? Let me actually get some cooking abilities. So I can at least make some deer meat. A minute 24 seconds, I guess. But yeah, it's getting really weird in the gaming space, man, because like why I don't know why Microsoft thought it was a good idea to get rid of Tango Gameworks and just thought everybody else was gonna be fine with that. I could see you being like, oh, you know, we couldn't really afford it. There really wasn't much we could do if they didn't turn around and be like, oh yeah, you know, we're committed to focus. We're committed to focusing on increasing bigger and better games. And then you look at the games they're releasing and how many studios they've closed, and it's kind of crazy. I think they've closed more studios than they've released games lately. I'll make some things of gunpowder. Disassemble these. Make some more charcoal. Make some copper ingots. Oop, let me send this text. Let me actually send another text message. All right, we got that meat out the stove. Oh my god, that was weird. Felt like I was getting blocked by something. I want a rocket launcher. I would love to have a rocket launcher in this game. Get some more copper before I run out. Some of these deer are just magnetizing themselves to cars, I see. Man just tried to end it all. I hope everything's okay at home. Oh my goodness, so if you turn to the left too hard, your motorcycle starts taking damage? Fighting Lars or Lydia, how's that going for you? For the most part, with me fighting Lydia, it's been like knowing when to mash and knowing when not to mash. Oh, fighting Lars with Lydia. Yo, what's up, Bishop? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We were just discussing some gaming news earlier about the studio that made Hi-Fi Rush 1 and 2. Evil Within 1 and 2 got picked up by the publisher of PUBG to work on their Hi-Fi Rush sequel, so that's nice. Microsoft threw them to the side, so another company actually saw their potential and picked them up. So that's nice that they actually get to continue working on the games and doing stuff. Super happy about that. People in Helldivers 2 committing treason. Talking about how badly the Borderlands movie flopped because they didn't even make back 10% of the movie's budget currently. And some CEO who also like happens to be on Take-Two was basically like asking people to give the movie a chance because people worked really hard on it. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush is a dope game, man. Like it's very rare that you get a studio that can make more than one style of game, especially early on like that. Like them going from the Evil Within 1 and 2 to Hi-Fi Rush and then already having an idea for a sequel and working on that sequel. Not a lot of studios can do that. Like, not every studio can just continuously make different and different games, especially in the modern era. Like, because studios like Bungie, studios like Microsoft, they actually used to make different styles of games. Like, Bungie had a few different types of games before they landed on Halo. Marathon, that new extraction shooter game they're making, is actually based on an older game they've already done. Because they had a spy stealth game called Oni back in the day, which is where one of the actual organizations in the Haloverse gets its name from. It was actually pretty good, just not as well known. Not watching a movie where Kevin Hart plays a big strong dude. Yeah, like nowadays if I see Kevin Hart in a movie, I don't know. I have to see like what type of movie it is and if he's in there for the right reasons. And him playing Roland was not a great choice. Roland is not a purposely funny character. He's much more stoic and was more akin not to the exact strong silent type, but he wasn't a chatterbox. And having Kevin Hart just doesn't speak Roland. Like he's the shortest one out the group. And Roland is like tall. Like even from just like a physical standpoint, if you can get over the physical aspect, him as a personality just does not capture Roland. Jonathan Majors or Tyrese Gibson would have been dope, or like even like if you just wanted a big like strong black guy, you could even just throw like Terry Crews or somebody in there if you wanted some comedy as well. Somebody, just not Kevin Hart. I just think Jonathan Majors right now would probably not be getting too many roles due to all the controversy and other things that happened in the past. I'm just not sure if like he still got too much of that air around him to the point where studios feel like they can't work with him right now, that they can't really touch him. You know, nobody wants to touch controversy with a 10-foot pole, and I don't blame him for that. That's a brand risk. Anybody else would have been better though. Anybody else would have been better. Yeah, like, and Terry Crews can play somebody serious, and so can Tyrese. Like, it's just like, you know, what are we doing here? I just think they threw a bunch of big names in there and then didn't think about the game at all. And we're just like, oh, it's a video game movie. We're gonna make our money back from the people who want to like support the movie. And it's like, no, nobody went to go see that movie. I've been hearing that Jack Black's performance was like one of the only main redeeming qualities of the movie, because, you know, Jack Black is Claptrap. I think that's one of the only things they did right, besides grabbing the original voice actor, of course. It'd been hard to mess that up. Yeah, and I think it would have been a nice chance to give some of those guys an opportunity to play a role more serious, to get out that typecasting. I think that's one of the reasons why I like Batista as an actor so much, because he's shown that he can do different roles and he can play different types of things, and he actually takes acting very seriously. Scarlett would have been great as Lilith. It wouldn't have been bad, yeah, for sure. It wouldn't have been a bad idea at all. Oh no, I haven't really been watching a lot of movies lately, so I wouldn't even really know. Let me see something real quick, y'all. My nephew's asking me about a game. So I have to, you know, be a good uncle. PC game. There we go. Hit Girl and oh, and you mean Kick-Ass? Yeah. Chloe Grace Mart. Yeah. I don't know why I wanted to say Martinez. Is it more to not Martinez? But yeah, she was really good. I think it was kind of weird they casted Tom Holland as Nathan Drake for the Uncharted movie. I think stunt-wise, you know, it was dope, but as the main actor, I don't know. He's just not who I think of when I think of like Nathan Drake. Maybe like in a prequel when he was younger, it would have fit.
Oh my god!
Oh Lord. Yeah, that was interesting. I just generally don't like Mark Wahlberg though, because of all the hate crimes he did back in the day that Hollywood forgave him for, and just pretend like they don't exist. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen at least once. They even need to pass off an original voice actor for Drake. I haven't actually seen the movie. I saw the casting and I was like, I didn't think it was gonna be good, so I didn't bother going to go see it. A lot of times you could tell from the casting whether or not a movie's gonna be good, and sometimes it is a pleasant surprise, but most of the time once you see the casting, it's like, okay, I can see what's happening here. Oh Lord. I'd have to look at it. Managed to sit here Blair Witching in a corner. Oh, let me send this as well. Yeah, I really gotta go look at the new Blade Runner. I want to go back and watch the original Blade Runner and watch the new one again. I want to rewatch all the old Alien movies before the new one comes out. I saw the first one again not too long ago, and it's funny how you can like see how they did certain effects way back when, like in this, I think it came out in the 70s. I'm not sure. But it was really great for the time, but you can like see Christmas lights on the bottom of certain ships and how certain effects have aged have aged like milk, and how some have aged like fine wine, and just the different ways they did practical effects. Was the live action Tekken movie good at all? I'm not sure. It was a 50-50 toss up if I remember correctly. Some people may like it, some people may not like it. I'm not sure about that. I don't remember people saying good things about it. I don't remember people being like, I hate this movie, but I don't remember people being like, this movie was good either. I think it was just a movie because it was around that same time where everybody was doing live action movies for a lot of different games and anime at that time. Like you had the Dead or Alive live action, you had the Tekken live action, you had, I think it was Dragon Ball Evolution that came out around that time too. Not 100% sure, not 100% sure on the dates though. So don't quote me on that. Like some live action stuff can work. It's just the fact that these companies have no passion for it and they only see money in it. Because for every bad Hollywood live action, there is some type of fan-made creation out there somewhere that has done a way better job. Like people say that, you know, obviously Dragon Ball Evolution was bad, which it was, but and that Dragon Ball live action is undoable. But we also did see somebody make an attempt that was really good on the fan side of things. That was way better than Evolution ever was. I think it was like Future Gohan and Trunks fighting the androids, and it worked. Somebody did a live action Street Fighter cross Tekken. Kazuya was fighting Ken and Ryu at the same time. They had voice lines, they had people speaking in different languages, like it worked. And sometimes you get a bad video game movie that's actually still really beloved by fans, and a lot of people really consider it great. Like the original Mortal Kombat live action. Or like the original Resident Evil movies. Like where you can enjoy them, but they didn't really necessarily like do the greatest and have not aged the best in every aspect. You don't think nerds can write movies? So that I don't necessarily agree with. That's the thing. A lot of the great ones are made by people who really love the source material and really have a passion for the shows and their projects themselves. It's just the corporate aspect that really like slows that kind of thing down, Like, don't confuse with people arguing over the internet over who can write a good movie or not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't confuse the arguments you see over Twitter and everything with who can write a good movie or not. Because that's where it comes from. Like, people have to remember, Twitter is not a real place. Twitter is actually a very small minute part of the internet. It's not huge. It's not super great. It's just very vocal. It's a site surrounded by people who feel like they have to have an opinion about something or anything or everything, regardless if they know about it or not. It's pretty sad. You'll catch a lot of people arguing on Twitter who have no idea what they're talking about. And YouTube. Just to have an opinion in the argument. Like that's really what it is. It's like how on TikTok, that one woman who tried to say Simone Biles shouldn't have made it to the Olympics, and her main argument was that she could chime in on it because she's did gymnastics before, but never made it to the Olympics, never got past a certain level, never even reached like anywhere close to where she had gotten. But she thought she could have an opinion just because she also did gymnastics. It's the same thing on Twitter. Catching people who watched movies before talking about, well, if I wanted to make a great movie, here's what I would do. And I can have this opinion because I watched movies before, so I know what a good one is like, and I know what a bad one is like. And like, no, it's not the same thing at all. Yeah, it's just very weird, man. People who are doing these things out of passion and out of love are always going to do better than people who just want it purely for the money. Oops. It's just not even going to be the same. That's one of the reasons why The Witcher was so good. Because The Witcher would have been the same way if not for Henry Cavill. If they didn't have that man right there saying Geralt wouldn't do this, Geralt wouldn't do that, I'm not doing this because he wouldn't say this, he wouldn't say that, that show would have been just like the Halo show. And it would have been canceled a lot sooner. Would have been awful. The only reason that show turned out to be as good as it was is because you had a nerd on the forefront. You had somebody who actually cared about the source material. And when you don't have people who care about the source material, you have people telling people to actively avoid it. You get things like Halo, you get things like the Borderlands movie, and maybe even the Yakuza movie, like Yakuza show, because they've been telling people to avoid the source material for the Yakuza show. So I'm kind of worried about that now. Like, I was kind of looking forward to it. I was like, okay, if you want to take it in a slightly different direction, that's fine. But telling people to actively ignore the source material while playing characters that have to adhere to it is crazy. Did I do everything here? Oh, okay, I did. It's just super weird, man. It's like, if you want to do that, like, you could do what the Fallout show did. If you want to go away from the source material, just have a character that's not one of the main characters that lives in the same verse. That's what the Fallout show did. The main character, she's not the lone wanderer, she's not the courier, she's not the sole survivor, you know? Like, she is someone who lives in the verse that's not an actual main character from any of the actual games, and just happens to be living in a space between the games or like directly after them. You can do that. That is fine. That is okay. The Matrix did something like that with an anthology movie called I think it was like the Animatrix, when they had the animated movie featuring a bunch of characters in the actual verse, but none of the actual main characters were at the center. They like made cameos and stuff, and there were certain references. But if you want to make a change from the source material or do something different while using that universe as a medium, you do that. But just use side characters. Give us somebody new. Give us somebody different. Star Wars The Force Unleashed, Starkiller ended up becoming a fan favorite still tied into like certain references and certain mechanics and was considered canon at one point. But even if he was like, or isn't canon, it's still a great story. They made somebody new. They tied him into the regular lore, like different characters, and even made up some other characters to use for the setting. And it ended up becoming great. Like it doesn't have to be super hard. Like Knights of the Old Republic or in the Old Republic, like stories like those are great. Because they shows you more of the verse itself while also exploring other things and not the same old story every time, just in a different setting. Oh, I'm encumbered. I wish more like games and movies and media would do stuff like that. They tried to do something similar with Twisted Metal. It didn't fully work because Twisted Metal is like how the story is done is a little different. But the show itself wasn't bad. Like it wasn't awful. Let me get some more of the sulfur. Oh, wait, maybe I have way too much sulfur. I do not need this much. I think I just need to make another storage chest. I need to look up how to make fuel, otherwise I'm gonna be walking again. A lot of deer by the house. Forgot how slow I move. I can get into my house. Look at the doors open. Luckily, like there's never any monsters that spawn here. Refining facility? Huh. Need some more copper ingots, which is outside. I knew I was gonna have to make some. Like 72 of these. What? Make some more charcoal. There we go. Possibly. Like, the thing about Once Human that's great about it is that it could be super dark, it could be super gloomy, it could be, but also like really bright, vibrant, and beautiful. It's one of those games that can do both, that isn't just locked into one art style, which I really like. But yeah, the setting is very Lovecraftian. Like it's meant to be like the different, you have these different anomalies and deviants and stuff that you're working with or capturing or fighting. No, what's the most materials I have on hand? No, I wasn't gonna cook anything. There was something I was gonna make. I was gonna disassemble stuff. That's what I was gonna do. But like this right here, like this is a nice view. There's a nicer view, way nicer view of like a lake and stuff, but Yeah, this game does have like different modes and different moments. That's pretty nice. I like games that can do both. Kind of reminds me of the Division. And a lot of other people about the Division, which is why they like it so much. What is so heavy on me? Oh, my weight did not move at all. Let me draw that back. Bad team related experience of Division, but the game was solid. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Be like that sometimes. I think that's all the heavy stuff besides the gear and things. Okay, this doesn't actually weigh anything. Cool. Let me look at this gear. Oh, let me disassemble some of this. I think it was either at this one or... Yeah, okay. First where you stuck literally between two pools of fire, dodged off a ledge, some nearly invisible ghost flames, trying to get over it, had a dude start berating you. Ugh. No, that's wild. Oh, so that I pick up blueprints and not actual items? Is that what happened? Did I lose them because the last time I had to log out? I have a fish? I don't want to go around slapping people with that. I'm glad you stuck up for yourself. It's just so weird that knowing like certain people who would have stuck around. It's like, why? I want to disassemble this. Crossbow, I'm not really gonna use. The fish, I want to learn how to make that. Disassemble these. Guess that's kind of it. I want to make some boiled water, so we're gonna have this be made. I need to put some more light in here, but I need more materials. All right, need wood. Cool. Junk. Why'd that go out here? That was supposed to be in the crate. There we go. Something just got done being made. I think that's it for now. It doesn't look like there's a lot I'm doing, but there's actually a lot I'm doing, funnily enough. like craft any supplies and storing stuff. All right, cool. Oh. Can't wait to unlock a chainsaw. Once I get that, this will be a lot easier. And these guys are stingy with the territory. All right, let's put this man up. Here we go. All right, cool. Also, what I really like about this game is that you can just kind of do whatever you want. Level 35, level 45. Oh my god. Okay. Go and start the Prime War? What is that? The broken delta, where is that? 4 rift anchors. Okay. So it says some of these will activate and look and say they're in a broken delta territory, but what the... Okay. I thought that's what the rift anchors were. Harborside, where's broken delta? It's a monolith danger zone, Eastern Railway Junction. I'm assuming it's got to be like somewhere over here. Recommended level 30? I don't think that's for me right now. I wish I would actually point where Broken Delta is though. So I didn't have to mouse over them like this. Let's see if I can find a map. So it's for the guy at Cliff Monolith. Okay. So I think it's these three. I think it's like literally 1, 2, 3, or 2 of these. How much gas do I have? Move that slightly down. Oh my god. I'm glad the bike has actual lights because it is hard to see. So far, it seems like if you're actually one of the people who has abilities in this game, it's actually not that bad to live in. Okay, I gotta stop sliding like that. Oh, these scratches and bumps are starting to sound expensive. What's up, Bishop? Oh my god, even the tracks too? That is insane. Ruined your knee. I would just literally have all skid marks on my flesh. Like, this must be horrible. So glad this game is not that realistic. If this is Death Stranding, I would have lost all my packages. Oh my god. What is that? Oh my goodness. Please. I lost all my speed avoiding that thing. That's funny. Let's go ahead and activate this anchor. 17, I can't mess around with this thing. Strand type game. That's really what it feels like. Actually, is there like anything to do in this area right here? There is. There are normal enemies? Well, that's easy enough. See if we can find some stuff over here and make it worth coming here for. Oh no, are these not the barrels I can grab? That's upsetting. Something else sees me. Sounds like it's in here. It's not. Must be like right through this wall or something. Oh, I can just disable my HUD like this? Oh no, that's build mode. He sounds like he's in a wall. Is it like an underground area? I don't know what's happening there. I would not want to make a tent here. Oh my god, his head. This is the worst time to be out of ammo. Might as well start using the rifle. Is there anything closer? This is kind of a small area, but then again, I think I just keep walking out of it. Yeah, I haven't even gotten there yet for real. I'm just on the outskirts of it. Drylands? They had 28,000 people here. Now there's no people here. 28,000 people. What was that one Call of Duty intro? 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. I think that was what, Modern Warfare 2's opening or Modern Warfare 1's opening? I forget which one. I think it was the first one. What is that? Apparently just got regular gear crates out here. What's that? Oh, those are the ones that explode when you kill them. I'm glad I got that extra ammo before coming out here. I just heard it. I didn't even see it. Of course I can't shoot through the gate. Shooting in this game does feel really nice, even if it is simple. I do not mind it in the slightest. Ooh, gas. Definitely needed that. I didn't even think to look for gas, even though I need it. I have no idea what that is, Bishop. You're gonna have to educate me. This will be my first time hearing about it. Sounds interesting though. Munitions amplifier, I like that. Animated use CGI in the best way. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't know. It sounds interesting though. Like, what's it about? Gotcha, okay. I could have sworn I just opened the mystical crate. Was that not what that was? I guess it wasn't in the vicinity. Humanoid crystals? Gotcha. I'll check it out when I get a chance. Fighting against Buddha type creatures when to harvest them for jewelry. That sounds kind of wild. Imagine somebody pulling up on you, folding you, and be like, you know what? You make a great gold chain. Like, what? That sounds pretty cool, though. That sounds pretty different. I'll be if somebody turn me into a necklace. That sounds cool though, like actually, like unironically. People are trying to murder your entire race for clout? Insane. It's normalized somebody pulling up on you and looking at you and being like, you make a great pair of sneakers. They separate into two entities? I like that. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, that hurts. Not the double explosion. That was an interesting fight. Back to the cradle you go. That's what Leatherface be doing. That really is. That man be like, you know what? You got a nice nose. I'm gonna wear it. Like, what? Like, bro, chill. Main character is Phospholite. Fossil short, she's fragile. And the only doubt she could use writing an encyclopedia. Hmm. The world building already sounds interesting though. Like that's a fairly unique concept. Harak is like glass. Yeah, I figured. As soon as you said fragile, I was like glass. Okay, red barrels that didn't explode. I was lied to in Catfish. I would think there's probably not too many metals or too many like alloys they wanted to use to represent some being fragile. I think glass was probably one of the best representations. It didn't require like a super in-depth and detailed.
J.Deep says I'm not so sure about the meta, but I can tell you what a human once did to me in vast detail. He set an undying flame ablaze in my heart the moment I laid eyes on this tall, strong chocolate FGC warrior. There isn't a moment I don't appreciate your presence in both my life and me. Hug me from behind and breathe ever so gently on the back of my neck. Make me whole. Make me home.
What's up, Jay? It's the, oh my goodness. It's the part where he said both in my life and in me. That killed me. I know where his bishop. That's just Jay. B and J. What's up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, you know, he's got the best timing. He's got some of the best timing of any comedy about anyone I've ever known. Four minutes and 36. Oh my goodness, 4 minutes and 30 seconds of defense. I got that. You know, that's that college degree coming into play. I lost the ability to read after getting my degree. Fortifications. Maybe insufficient material. I gotta have my own materials. This is ghetto. We're gonna use this box. We're gonna use this box. The one time I didn't actually want to have my materials on me is kind of crazy. I'm a mouse and keyboard with this. I actually haven't gone through the trouble of using the controller layout. I thought about it. I tried it originally. It didn't work immediately, so I was like, you know what? I'm done. I just decided to play it. This is all right. They give me any materials. Can I disassemble stuff? No? Okay. That's all right. That's okay. Don't worry, I've been trained for this. By trained for this, I mean not at all. We're gonna use what we got. We're gonna use what we got. I'm the defense. Wow, they really didn't give me anything to work with, huh? This is so crazy. Have to tweak it some, but it's not too bad. Oh, nice. You know, I ain't mad at that. If that's the case. I don't know where they're going to be coming from, so I'm just setting up different things like these. Apparently I could pull stuff from other spots, which is nice. Actually, let me put this in front of the actual machine itself. Give me a little bit of a leg up on the competition. So I could use something to fortify myself. Anime-fied Steven Universe. Okay, okay. I'm glad you finally were able to get it working though, Jay. I remember that was giving you some trouble yesterday. It was constantly disconnecting you and some other stuff was happening. Just alignment, please. What? Rotate? No? Okay. They gave me 4 minutes and some change to fortify this, so I'm gonna try my best. I'm going to try my best. Look at old man out there just waiting for me. It's been like, the raid starting yet? So you glazing it? You know, it's nice to just hear that somebody's excited about something, especially when the negativity in the world is so frequent right now. Like, I think it's a shame that whenever we really enjoy something, someone's always there to kind of like put you down about it, be like, oh, you're glazing this thing. Like, absolutely. Yeah, what's up, Reaper? How you doing? Been playing it, been enjoying it, been having fun with it. I was torn because either I was gonna stream 7 Days to Die or this, but I haven't quite learned enough about playing 7 Days to Die quite yet. Like, I'm currently playing solo, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream it, but I wanted to play some more one team and I wanted to get further in the game. I'll glaze the hell out of it. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I've kind of reached a point in my life where if I'm super excited about something, it's easier to stop caring what other people think. Like, bad movies or bad games, like if I enjoy a game and someone is like, well, I hate it, I'm like, okay, well, you know, you feel how you feel about it, that's perfectly fine. It's not gonna stop me from enjoying it. I may not talk about it with you, but it's not gonna change how I feel about the game, unless they're like doing some shady stuff behind people's backs that I didn't know about. That's a different thing entirely though. I hope I don't fortify this so good that I get stuck outside, but that would be nice if I did. The worst thing is like setting all these fortifications up just for none of them to matter and just for them to like all spawn inside or something. Something stupid like that. Playing this more just hit level 35 today. I think I'm like level 17 or something. If you got a problem with it, I'll glaze you too. It's crazy. Oh! Y'all weren't invited to this party. Where they at? What did I say? They're just walking straight in. They're just walking right in. Matter of fact, this hit level 20, nice. I forgot we're working with some anorexic anomalies here. Oh God. Oh God. What was that barrel for? Just for looks? I hate it here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. You know, I like that they're going out of the way to attack that barrel. They must have heard me. I'm grabbing all my supplies and I'm coming back. I can't let them do this, man. If you don't like it, I'll glaze you too. Come here, it's crazy. What is that? Okay, all right. You know, just be cool. Just be cool. I can't. Elite enemies approaching. Y'all ain't gotta do that. It's already hard enough by myself. I gotta take care of him right now. It's good to know that this actually kind of works though. Why are there two of you? There's 2 minutes left. There's 2 minutes left. I missed. Matter of fact, get back. Get back. Where'd the big guys go? Did they just leave? Did they just destroy some of the fortifications and leave? Are they not in here? Oh, they're still outside. I'm shooting him in the butt. What is... Okay. If I pretend like my problems aren't here, they'll go away eventually. Matter of fact, let me just... Don't run now! Why is fire doing nothing? What is... No! Leave the box alone! 53 seconds. Just gonna last a minute. Well, less than a minute. Oh no. Okay, cool. He's trying to no clip his way in. 26 seconds. I got grenades. One more wave? Oh, did we actually do it? Okay. I was a lot more worried about that than I should have been, I guess. That was kind of nasty how they how you have to have the materials on you to make your defenses. I wish it didn't work like that. That was kind of fun though. Advanced drill. What do advanced drills do? I don't know really what else I need. Oh, you know what? I need this. I need to be able to make medicines. Oh, drones. Kind of want those. A wish machine? What is that? Electric stove. Cornbread? That sounds fire. Let me get this for the deviants though. Because I can tell I'm already gonna capture more deviants. Should probably get the planting ability. Make food that way as well. Brawl boost, tactical combo. I switch weapons a lot, so I'm probably gonna be using this. That kind of music is still going crazy even though I'm not in combat anymore. At least I think I'm not. I have only 198 bullets left. For those who don't know, I came in here with more than 1,000 in my AK. I didn't even get a chance to dodge that. Wait a second. I'm gonna let him be. Gotta go activate one more beacon. I'm getting out of here. I can find that mystical crate later. I'm not trying to stay here all day. Property value is lowering as we speak. Excuse me. Oh no. Well, oh, there might be some crates up here. A rescue bot? Okay. I don't know what that dismantles into, but that sounds dope. The ragdoll physics is just great. I can't climb that ladder for some strange reason. But I should be able to. Oh, I have to just press space instead of the use button. Okay, cool. Securement silo, hold on. Armor mods, I'm good. I think I've already done this one anyway. I need to figure out how to like switch servers because I think I'm playing on Manibus, but I think there's other people on the same server but on a different number. So if anybody else is on like the main novice server, let me know. I don't know if like my house and everything carries over with me. But either way, it's fine with me. What is this, 10? Is this 10? Please be 10. Hey! I know 10 when I see it. Oh, it's the bus. I don't know how to get inside of it, but I do know that you can. I hope he doesn't step on my motorcycle. Oh, that's my motorcycle. That's nice. That's just great. You know, I wasn't using it anyway. What's that beacon glowing over there? It's gotta be like this thing over here. I'm not sure though. I can't wait till I actually get a car. That I should probably look into in this game. Yo, Pebs, what's up? What's up? Oh my god, it is Monday. You know, I completely forgot it was Monday, y'all. I would have done normally a mental health discussion day. I know I was forgetting something. My apologies. I was hanging out with my nephew yesterday, so my mind kind of slipped my mind. Guess something I was doing for my mental health. Oh my god, I'm getting shot at. This is not good. This is not good for my health. Getting shot at is not good for my health. I don't know why I thought it was like Wednesday or something. I hope you're doing well, Pebs. Yeah, you know that was not the smartest idea. Oh, don't run now. Oh, let me finish chopping this tree down. It's already dead. Completely forgot today was Monday. Oh, man. Well, I guess we'll do it Wednesday. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, it really doesn't feel like a Monday. Like, I feel like it's already like... It feels more like Friday to me. Oof. I was almost not doing okay. I almost fell down and died. But besides that, I'm actually decent. We actually just had pizza yesterday, Febs. Had some nice DiGiorno pepperoni pizza. I really like how thick DiGiorno pizza is. Which is kind of funny because I'm not really like the biggest fan of deep dish pizzas. Or like anything close to deep dish. It's not that I don't like deep dish, I'm just not the biggest fan of it. It's like, it's not one of my most absolute favorite types of pizza. I don't think it's bad. I just don't feel super crazy about it like some people do. I remember my first time eating it where I literally like didn't know how deep the deep dish was because I was like, oh, these slices don't look that big. Then I actually grabbed a slice and I was like, dear Lord. We actually have a lot of nice deep dish pizza places out here. It's one of the reasons why I like local pizza chains instead of just like the franchises everybody gets pizza from. Like instead of like a Pizza Hut, a Domino's, or a Papa John's, like I'd rather go to local spots. The pizza ends up usually being like 10 times better. Let me take a sanity pill. Yeah, Chicago deep dish pizza is great. Like, there's a place called Giordano's out here that you should try one time if you ever end up in the Chicago area again. Really nice place. It's actually where I first got deep dish pizza from. You know, it's funny. I didn't know pizza puffs were not like a thing outside the Midwest. Like there's certain things in the Midwest that you won't catch anywhere else. I was not aware of that. Wow, that did more damage to me than it did him. But yeah, deep dish pizzas, like pizza puffs, like cheesesteaks not being a thing in certain spots is kind of crazy to me too, because those are so good. Or like pulled pork. I think that's one of the better things about living like close to a major city or in a major city. You get a lot more opportunities to try a lot of different types of food because somebody will have like stuff that you're looking for. I think it's like New York, Chicago, and like 2 or 3 other places that have like just lots and lots of different varieties of food. I don't know why these guys are going out and killing people. It is really cool to try and really get the experience. Because they're kind of like cultural hubs where you get so many different groups of people in one area. Which also means the food ends up being super good too. Is my butterfly not with me? It's not done fully loading yet. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. It's already out there. Oh my goodness, I'm getting lit up. I could just try like not walking out and getting shot. I was like, man, I need some type of special ability. I was like, I can't just sit behind cover and not let people shoot me. Kind of exploring around, just trying to see like how much I can get before going to where I need to go. I'm trying to go the wrong way on purpose. Hope I have enough ammo. I'm gonna fight the rest of these guys with just my machete. I think that's for the best. Oh, this is the right way. I need to go the wrong way. Kind of funny how people carry pistols in this game. They just kind of hold them down like this and run. Okay, so is there nowhere to go here? Okay. Yo, yeah. I think that's the first time in a minute I've actually heard that Attack on Titan opening for a raid. What's up, Nia? How's it going? Let me get you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. Forgot today was Monday.
Yeah, boy.
But if you guys don't know, Niato-san is someone who works in the mental health field, plays a large variety of different games, including Tekken.
Jesus.
All right. I gotta actually adjust the shout out audio so that it doesn't echo. Unless it didn't echo for y'all, but Miss Nia clutching help for a Fortnite W to cap stream. Nice, nice. Was he also sounding like how he did in the clip final? I actually gotta play Fortnite. I've been wanting to play Fortnite lately. I just haven't had the time. But it sounds like it went well, so that's dope to hear. For those who don't know, Maximum Obesity, but chances are if you know Nia, you already know me. But typically every Monday we do a mental health stream. We didn't do it today because I forgot today was Monday. We're currently playing Once Human. We've been playing that since like last week, and also playing some other games here and there. I'm a variety streamer myself, but I've been known as like also the fighting game guy because I've played Tekken, I've played Street Fighter, I've played Mortal Kombat, played 2XKO lately. But it may not be fully for me. Like, I do enjoy the game, but I think it's not quite doing what I need it to do for me personally. So I've been taking a break, so I don't play it too much. I hope you guys are doing well. We're also covering some gaming news. We do that from time to time. Today we were talking about how, if you guys remember Tango Gameworks, the studio was making Hi-Fi Rush, how Microsoft would cut them loose and start to shut them down. They actually got picked up by another studio, the studio that publishes PUBG. And so now they actually get to continue working on that Hi-Fi Rush sequel, which is actually pretty sick. I really like that. I really like that they did that. So that's really nice for that studio. But yeah, we're gonna do our mental health discussion Wednesday, because those are really important to me and I really do like doing them. So we'll be back with that Wednesday. But yeah, if you guys don't know, One Team is a free-to-play survival crafting open world game. I don't know if it's quite an MMO, but I think it's an MMO, not quite an RPG. I think that's what I was looking for. Really fun. Has a lot of people involved in it. I really enjoy it. I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I do, but I do. Has PvP and PvE servers, and it's just something nice to try and like turn your brain off to, if you're just looking for something to like distract yourself or waste time or play with friends. Okay, so it looks like I can't go past here. Can I go through these? Nope, not these either. And it looks like this doesn't even take damage, so where do they want me to go? We're currently in some type of facility I'm trying to get to the bottom of. But I don't think I can quite go through here yet. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Or maybe I am. We send this butterfly after them. You get like these little things called deviations, which is kind of like similar to pals in Pal World, where they all have different things that they do, and they can even like help automate your base, so you're not just stuck doing everything. It's pretty nice. Also, if anybody's been playing Helldivers 2, apparently there's players creating mass treason and protest to a nerf of the flamethrower. Like they're just letting the automatons take over planets, the robots, and not trying to actually stop them. And apparently we're getting a Halloween game, like that's gonna have Michael Myers in it. John Carpenter himself, if you guys don't know, which was him and his wife. They originally created the movie, and Michael Myers himself. So they're gonna be working on it directly. So that'll be interesting. Doesn't have a release date yet, but it's gonna like production. They were actually working on that. So I thought that was cool. So wait, where do they? How do I get to this? Do I have to get up here? Maybe I gotta go around and up. Oh my goodness, I'm getting shot in the face. Getting more gunpowder. It's actually good for fighting these guys. Oh, they tried to have me farm the dead tree. Don't do that. I forgot how gory this game surprisingly is and how gory it can get. What's in here? Ooh, a med kit. Did I just take a whole monitor and shove it in my prison wallet? That's kind of crazy. Because this man's pockets definitely ain't that deep. That man's dead. I might have to make a sniper for situations like these. Wow. Oh my god. Yep, time to go. That man has a minigun. I'm not trying to mix it up with him right now. Actually was not as bad as I thought that was going to be. What is over here? What are you guys fighting so hard to protect? I need some better armor. Welcome back in again, Sonic. No problem, no problem. Oh my goodness. This is great because they let you cut up snipers. Oh my god. Why is their aim so good? Where is he shooting me from? Down there? He's curving the bullet through the railing? Oh. Alright. I want to see what else is here because I didn't even know I could come through here like this. I think we've pretty much cleaned up the area. How do I get to this gate though? Oh, there's a teleporter here. I actually need that. It's up there? Oh my goodness. Definitely not fighting any bosses in the condition I'm in right now. So this is the monolith? Okay, I'm gonna go back. Season rewards? Ooh, do I get any? Can claim all these. There's a season sharp? A season shop, not sharp. Oh well. Why is this 5,000? It's just a statue? Chance to receive season exclusive sets like the Night Swiftwing Ranger and Ability Series weapon skins? I kind of do want the chandelier, I'm not gonna lie to you. In these wall patterns. No, they got me. You know, at first I wasn't really worried about the game's cosmetics, but I actually do kind of want some of these. Let me use these. This is hard. I definitely want the drones. Definitely want the drones. What do intermediate tools do? I actually have the stuff I need to make those, but why would I? Okay, yeah, definitely gonna need these. Advanced ammunition 2, what does this do? Ammunition 3, the sequel to Ammunition 1 and 2. Let me get a solar generator. I have a feeling that generators are gonna be big. I'm probably gonna need that. There's so much stuff to earn. It's like as you're leveling up and as you're still going, you have so much you can do that it never feels like, okay, I immediately am gonna get this, this, and this. It's like, all right, let me actually plan out what I'm gonna do. Right now, I'm stuck between electrical expert and sintering for the furnace. I think Sparksmith would be the best thing, though. Either that or the furnace. I think I'm gonna be using a lot more electricity, though. Cool. Do any more journey stuff? No, I did not. What else is over here? I just have to get there. Let me go back first. We're gonna teleport back, see what we can do. Oh my goodness, there's this gnat in here that keeps flying in front of my face like it wants to die. That makes some bronze ingots. Some of these bricks. Some glass here. Some copper ingots. Some more charcoal. And of course, we're gonna need to like upgrade our current things. Oh, let me actually repair my stuff. Oh, you can select multiple things to like upgrade and repair. Oh, I'm not the owner of this. Okay. As long as you're humanity, you can't go wrong, man. Yo. Appreciate you popping in on the YouTube side of things, Jay. I can't actually upgrade my gear yet. I don't mind. Well, if I can't replace my gear yet, I don't mind fully upgrading it. Yeah, there's no way that I don't have the... Oh, well, there actually is a way I don't have some of the stuff I need. Another season goal completed? Thank you. The sense of progression in this game feels really nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a sniper. Then now what we need is a bunch of supplies and ammo. There we go. Cause I need this rifle ammo. This rifle is like, I think one of the strongest things I have right now. I'll wait till these are done. I'll come back here. If you guys wonder why I'm doing this, it's just so I don't end up stuck and dying as we're like going back to fight all those dudes with all those guns. Right, Lizzie? Man. I unlocked like generator technology and some other stuff like that, but I have no idea. Like my sense of progression has been all over the place. I finished building the house before I did anything else. And now I'm in a house that's dark, but just has a bunch of things in it. But it's really nice. I actually do really like this house. And I know like I built a decent base. So if I want to, I can actually just build it out into different things and different platforms. If I want to expand the porch or something and build like another smaller shack, a smaller house. You know, a guest house. Man, I've seen some of the houses in one team and like somebody had a whole house in the ocean and everything was spiraled up into the sky. So like they had these giant spiral staircases leading into a spiral mansion into just like so many different circles. Like walking in that place drunk, you would die. You would not make it up the stairs. You would not make it past the first flight. You would have fell off already. See, they can't show me this, bro. Cause why am I looking at this? Why am I in the cosmetic section? I'm gonna spend money. I don't need to be here right now. You know, funnily enough, contrary to popular belief, it's not the whales spending all the money on free-to-play games. It's actually normal people talking about the same things that I am. Just being like, oh, you know, I would love this. I can obtain this. Nah, that must be like... Oh, that's cool. It's gotta be bait. It's gonna say obtain and it's like, oh yeah, pay $5 for this. Battle pass stuff gotta be. Not creative for all that. I can't even build a roof correctly. See, what I like doing is I like looking up a person's build and seeing what the supplies like have. That's one of the reasons why I like the blueprint system here so much. Because if I can't come up with it myself, I can always take a base or a foundation someone has built and then change it to suit me. Like I'm really good at stuff like that. Like I can't always take an idea and build it from start to finish by myself, but I can innovate or take an already existing idea and switch it around and make it my own. Oh yeah, the battle pass stuff, yeah. I didn't even know this game had a battle pass too. Only bad thing is you can't get a blueprint from someone random. You have to have build permissions to get it. That's unfortunate. What is this? Hey yo, the Y2K set. Oh, this is me after a week straight of listening to Ice Spice's new album. That's what this is. Oh man. Hey yo. If there's one thing they know how to do in the Eastern markets, it's definitely sell you a good outfit or two. It is definitely knowing how to sell you a good outfit or two. If nothing else is fire, you can bet everything that these cosmetics will be. Cause look at it, like this I'd wear in real life. I would love to dress like this. My bank account just won't allow it. My Reaper set is fire. Yeah, this looks nice. Hey yo. Like if I make it big, just pay attention to the wardrobe. It won't even be like anything expensive. Like I was never really one person to buy like super expensive brands and stuff like that. Like people who will spend like $2,000 on like a Birkin or like a Gucci bag or something like that. Not saying that's exactly how much it costs, but y'all get the point. It's like people who spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a watch. I'm like, okay, what does this watch do? They're like, it tells the time. It just looks nice. I'm like, please get out of my face. Hey yo. If I ever spend $2,000 on a watch, if I'm ever getting robbed, I want that watch to come to life and rob the person that's robbing me. Oh my god. So they have like blueprints you can buy too? They thought of everything. Yo, Indica, what's up? What's up? Hey, yo. How did that emote make it past Twitch TOS? They be on everybody's bumper about it. That's actually impressive. Y'all got it to pass. That's cool. Hope life has been treating you well, Indica. We just smoking that Deviant pack right now. I'm trying not to open my wallet, but I'm looking at all these decoration packs and things. I wouldn't mind getting a battle pass for a game like this though, because I actually do enjoy it. I'm sorry, a subscription? They have a monthly subscription? That is crazy. Is this the battle pass? Is the battle pass a monthly subscription? It's gotta be different, right? This is a meta pass. What is it? I know there's a meta pass and a battle pass. So there's two passes. There are two passes. But one team is actually going pretty well. That's interesting. It's like what the Fortnite crew did. So we've got a battle pass. We've got a shop. We've got a meta pass, which is a monthly pass. We've got the cosmetics inside of the blueprints and things like that. Actually, I'm not mad because this is my first time seeing any of this. Like, I had to go out of my way to get here, and I like that because they didn't shove it in my face, be like, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. Like, no, like this game let me discover it for myself, and for that reason alone, I really want to support it. I'm not gonna buy it right now. 20 minutes maybe, but not right now. But that's really cool that they actually just let you play the game and experience what the game has to offer without begging you to buy the battle pass. Man, who are you telling? I'm a sucker for building in like games. So like me, I like having a nice house to come back to. My character is already fighting a giant apocalypse and doesn't know whether or not he's gonna make it to the next day. The least I could do is make sure he has a nice home to come back to. It's the least I could do. If nobody else appreciates it. But I just like how it feels in a video game. It's like, you know, a house that feels like a home. The only thing I need to get is like solar power and like lights. Speaking of lights, it's going right up here. Don't want the fluorescent lights to be up here. The bedroom doesn't need as much lighting, but it looks, you know, it looks so depressing without lighting and stuff in here. Yeah. So I built the blueprint. I built it using a blueprint. I'm trying to like set up some stuff, trying to make sure everything is nice. A host once belonged to Rosetta. This host alone won't do anything. But you know, kind of want things to look nice in here, man. Somebody were to come to my house, I don't want it to be like super basic and boring. Even though like I use a template to make it. This is what I say, like I always tell people, you know, give me a base, I can do everything else. But yeah, this is the blueprint I used. The blueprint I used was like the Exquisite Villa blueprint, which is why for a long time I was sleeping outside when I first started the game. People are like, you know, you can make you a little house, a little some. I'm like, nah. It's either this house or nothing. So I've been putting a majority of like these types of facilities outside. Refined parts, fireproof plastic? Where am I supposed to find that? Smelt ores in an electric furnace. Well, I have the ability to build an electric furnace. Let me build a mailbox. That's what I mean, you know, making it not just a house but a home. Never knew they had blueprints. Yeah, so that's what I had to look for. Luckily, I was able to talk to a few people and they were telling me about different things that this game actually has, which is nice. Like I like that I could just go around and do different things. Explore level 21 and 30 settlements. Explore the wilderness, disassemble scraps. Dang, so they just said go find it if you want it. Oh, I do not have enough bronze ingots to refine parts. So that should be like my next order of business. That is crazy though. Yeah, let me just go ahead and make 99 of these. Make some more charcoal while we're at it. And some more. Then we'll come back to that. But you see, now when I enter my house, it's not super dark and depressing. It's a big difference a little lighting can make. Let me actually put some lighting over here. Automatic solid wood door? Oh, I can't just put a window here. I have to have it like attached to something. Yeah, like it was dark in here. It was really dark, and I was like, you know. What do you mean? I'm like, okay, overlaps must be attached to a ceiling. Okay. That's interesting. So you can't have like a fluorescent light just there. You have to have it attached to a ceiling. You can't just put it on like against the wall or something. I want my deviants to not be depressed either, so I want to at least let them have some light. Much better. See, like this feels so much better. And then you come up here, it's just super bright. That's a lot of lighting. That actually might be too much lighting. Why is the light so powerful? Oh my god. I'm gonna get some carpet in here. All right. Did I not grab actual ammo? I forgot there's a way to switch ammo on your guns. I have no idea how to do it though. Oh, I didn't even realize you can have optics. I didn't even realize you could do this with your guns. Okay, there we go. Put a sticker. Imagine getting smoked by somebody who has a cat girl sticker on their gun. Man, it's like I'm still broke, but you would never tell from the house I live in. It's kind of crazy. It's like, yeah, just a few weeks ago I was homeless, then I decided to just build a home. All right, let me put a mod on here. Weapon damage plus 3%. I mean, I guess if nothing else, right? Couldn't be me. So technically this is the closest thing I could get to a Lakeview house. Wait, what does it say? Okay. Give me a second, I'll show you. You know, we got somewhat of a lake view, you know, more like a dip view or a pond view, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Rent was only like $5 a month. No neighbors trying to shoot at me. I collect my own rain, collect my own water, got my own electricity. It's not the Bahamas. It's not the, you know, Dominican Republic, but you know, it's nice, you know. Oh, this is my dick boy doing this. Man's going hard in the paint. I didn't even know he was out here. Okay. I guess if there's stuff to mine near the house, he'll do it. What do you do then? Most of them are in good moods. Cool, cool, cool. Just wait. Just wait till I get the solar panel. These solar panels. I've been really enjoying the game. It's actually been quite nice. Oh, you know what? I should probably just teleport so I don't have to drive all the way out there. Can I do that? Can I not have to drive my way all the way back here? No teleportation tower nearby. All right, so I'll go to the nearest tower. Next, I just need a car. I got a garage. We got pretty much everything that we need to be somewhat self-sufficient. At least water wise. The only thing I need is just like get a farm or something. I'm trying to activate this next rift so I can actually fight the boss in the area. Jesus, you can't drift at all on this thing, otherwise you start scuffing up your feet. That must be like the worst thing on a motorcycle. People like turning too much or too fast and then just scraping the hell out of your knees. That's gotta be awful. Oh my goodness. Okay. Apparently my character decided not to vault right there. Maybe I'll do this one instead. This one might be actually be a little easier. Plus, if we can get here, we can just go to the production line. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna keep using the motorcycle after all. Hold on, that's 10. I need that. But the game makes a good, like, it makes progression feel good. It doesn't feel like it's forced. It doesn't feel like it's like I have to wait hours upon hours to do something I want to do, because there's always something you can do. And I think that's something at first I was experiencing in Warframe, where you could do a lot, and if you don't know what to do, you can just play the game until you figure out what that is. But the game actually does a good job here of giving you something to do and giving you something to follow. So even if you don't, it's not like quite like Warframe or Destiny. They give you a main story to follow if you want to. So you're never just lost thinking like, oh, where do I go next? It's like, okay, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna follow the main story, or I'm gonna go explore here. I'm gonna go do there. I'm gonna go do this here. I have a goal for myself. Okay, cool. Let me see where I can find these materials. Let me just go out and explore. Let me do something. Let me do these side quests. And then you get unexpected rewards and stuff from that. Not a lot of games can really nail that feeling. I haven't tried a PvP server. I'm not really someone who's big into PvP servers for games like these. If it was like a different type of MMO, like if I was playing Throne and Liberty, I'd try a PvP server on Throne and Liberty. Or, you know, Guild Wars 2 and like other games like that. But for shooters and stuff like that, where it's open world survival crafting, like let's say Rust, for example, I wouldn't do a PvP server there. Like V Rising, I've done PvP servers in V Rising. If anybody remembers that, the vampire game. That was fun. But Once Human, I don't think I have really too many intentions of doing PvP. I kind of just like chilling, building a house, fighting monsters, teaming up with people and doing that. I don't really catch myself being like somewhat of a naturally competitive person. But I like the option that it's there. Yeah, because on games like these, especially if the other person can destroy your base, you end up having to do a lot of time sinking to make sure your base's defense are kept up well and that other people aren't constantly raiding you. Which is one of the reasons why I didn't play something like Ark or Rust. Yeah. It just gets to be too much, and it's like having another job. So if I want another job, I played like Destiny or something, or like another MMO. You know, sign in, do your dailies, run this raid, do these, you know, get this exotic. Or like Final Fantasy 14. But Final Fantasy 14 respects your time a lot more. But yeah, the concept of having to log in, do your dailies, and make sure you're getting your progression, your constant rewards is just kind of like, eh. Yeah, so like actual monsters and besides people can raid your house too. Like that's an actual event that can happen. I had to eat this food before I got off there. Yeah. So like these deviants and stuff like that here, like they could actually, oops, that's a These are people. These are regular people. Whoops. I've been out here too long. Clean out all the deviants. Make sure to collect an area safe. Y'all got guns. Guess they just don't want to come with me. Honestly, I don't really need to use my guns here. Unless I don't want to get close to a certain enemy, i.e. that one that has a giant blanket over its head. I ain't gonna lie for that one, I was just feeling lazy. But yeah, I find that really cool, like being able to defend your base. Like Power World, I like it when that happens in Power World. It's one of the reasons I like playing Power World. By having the pals actually move around and do stuff, and then they can, like, you can have your base attacked and you can defend it. Not to mention they do have like a Pokemon Arena style PvP system in that game, so you're not forced into protecting your base and stuff, but if you want to fight another human being, you can do so. Oh, that was it? It was that easy? See, I think if this game wasn't also on mobile, they've already would have had a lot more computing power to use. And make it so like these NPCs would like fight alongside you. Luckily your house in the mountains, that's your defense at the moment. Oh yeah, I like that too. Like where you put your base could be strategic, like it can give you strategic advantages. Certain bases in Power World will only like, what's the word for it? Or even not just in Power World, but other games like will make it so that people can only attack from one area, which makes it super easy to defend. And one thing I always gotta watch out for is like people trying to exploit or cheat the system. Because what some people are doing, like in a game like V Rising, where you're playing as a vampire and you have all these different abilities, some people got the bright idea where the game would register in a weird way that allowed you to fly into people's bases if you had like a window open as a bat or something. So it's like one of the things you have to look out for, people turning into bats and flying into your base. Oh right, I'm supposed to jump there. That's how long it's been since I fought this thing. Back up. Oh my goodness. I fuck. There we go. Yeah, it's like they could summon giant golems to come and destroy it, which actually wasn't a bad idea because at that point it was so hard to get that if you got the golem, you deserved it. But you could also do different things, like if people in the server had better gear than you, happens in a lot of games like these where there's gear progression. They'll immediately just like kill everybody who are trying to get those same supplies to look for different gear. And then that if you're not as good as they are, like you could be better than them in combat, but because they have better gear than you, you end up getting slumped. And if you're not as good as they are, it's even worse. There's always something you have to be wary of. Conan Exiles was like that too. I think one person was fighting a clan all by himself. So they destroyed his base when all he asked was to be left alone. So he summoned a giant tentacle god to fly into their actual base and destroyed months of work in less than an hour. While they were all offline because nobody was there. The one time everybody happened to be off is when he happened to strike and they lost everything for it. Oh no. Gonna see if that chest's a mimic. Okay, cool. Is there anything else in here? A mystical crate and a weapons and armor crate. Okay. What is this? But not in this building, probably. Oh, that your character just shoulder charges them when you're sprinting forward and you hit the melee button. I'm always checking these just in case. Oh, the fact that you can pick up certain objects and actually use them. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Was not expecting that. Let me just grab what's in here. Whoa. What is I still don't know what this monster's name is, or why he has a blanket on his head. Oh, is this one of the mystical crates? Ah, yes, of course. A locked door. My worst enemy. I'm a superpowered meta-human that can throw barrels that explode into people's faces, but I can't get past the locked door. Man is just waiting. Please. Okay, another weapon crate. Last thing I gotta do is just get to that crate and activate the anchor. Oh, didn't want to do that. Should have crouched. Nope, can't get past that. Oh, well, maybe I can actually see if I could. Oh no, I didn't want to hop over that. Well, maybe there's another way. Unsure. What I don't know is if I need to like get through the window and glide, or if there's some other way I can get to that area. Here we go. Oh, I didn't take fall damage from that. Scout set? That sounds nice. Let's get in here. Okay. So y'all were just attacked and nobody shot any shots. There's no bullets or anything, huh? That is crazy. Somehow while I was gone, a bunch of stuff happened I just wasn't here for. I don't even know what that is. I actually made it. Purple smoke bomb. Oh, is she dead? Oh no, she's alive. What was the point of me coming in here? I guess I wasn't supposed to have cleared the area already. We have to go save somebody. They want me to go all the way back there. I'll do that after doing this rift anchor. They'll be alright. Excuse me. Alright. Now we should be able to fight this thing in the the monolith. Where's the nearest teleporter? I actually haven't gotten this one yet, so I'm gonna go there. That is not the right turn. Oops. Driving in this game surprisingly does not feel bad. I thought it would when I first started, but it's not bad at all, actually. Did I make a wrong turn? I did. Get in there. But I don't think I'll be able to find anyone to team up with before we actually fight the boss, so I think I'm stuck doing the majority of these solo. I'm not sure. I'm not really a fan of how the matchmaking worked. Let me actually change the gear. Okay, so I got the AP bullets equipped for that. But apparently my AP bullets isn't equipped for here. There we go. Alright, we're pretty much good to go now. Oh, let me take this pill, pop this perk real quick. Now we're good to go. What is this? The Great One Tree Ant dwells in an Almet grade rift space inside Monolith BL 155E. Okay. So we're just fighting great ones. So glad I looked down before I just went in the water. Oh, the music is so creepy here. Thought I heard something else. Do I like stand in this? I actually don't know how to get to this one. Is there a ladder? Do we drain these? Clear 3 tangled vines to remove the tree ant's invisibility. Okay. It isn't bugging out for me again, is it? Must be something I'm not seeing, right? Because this wouldn't be the first time I've entered one of these spots and nothing that's supposed to be working is working. Which is why I'm sitting here like, is there something I'm missing? Gotta be, right? I think I'm supposed to be able to enter this, right? Oh, it's a jump spot. That's what it was. I can remember. Whoops. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Oh my god. This thing actually looks huge. What the frame rate drop like that? Immune, right? Gotta clear these vines. Gonna bring out the big guns? Yeah, at this point. I'm not wasting ammo, y'all. So before we can even oh. So we gotta go through, clear out these vines, then actually fight the monster. Oh wow, that hit me. Alright, that's it for you. Where's the last one? Over here? That still almost hit me. That's kind of crazy. 120 seconds. This is gonna be a little egregious. Need him to turn around. Where did all y'all come from? Oh, why does every boss have this? Leave me alone. Sure, I'm happy I brought those AP rounds, man. Reload. Oh, there's a woman in there. Please bust out the rifle. Please bust out the rifle. Oh my god. immune again. Unfortunate. Oh, now you're still attacking. Interesting. That's not fair. Okay, well, I guess that evens it out. That's fair. I shouldn't have been able to dodge that. Oh my god. I can't actually see the ground spikes he's doing. They've disappeared. So I don't know when to jump. Oh no. Ow, ow, ow. Ahmed's being on cooldown is insane. Well, that was decent. All right. That was a little cumbersome. Having to be the one to like just run around and do that. Oh, gear crit. Is there anything else in here? Is this it? Something at the bottom. I think that's pretty much everything. Is anyone grabbing Black Myth Wukong when it releases? I think what, we're like less than 2 weeks away. I think I might do a playthrough of that. Oh.
It's great to see you again, Meta. That little deviation you hold in your cradle threatened to lay waste to the Delta, and you contained it. Thank you. It's hard for the people of Nalcott to cope with these deviations and the pain they cause. I just wish I could do more to help.
You explain the situation.
I'm sorry you had to accomplish what I wish I could do myself. If only I were stronger. If only I hadn't caused the mayflies to be destroyed by Rosetta. Things...
I think I'm just gonna skip these.
I envy your confidence. I wish I could go and find out my... Thankfully, one day. Until then, come and see...
All right. I do like the boss fights. I do like the fact that this game does have them. I wonder how much harder they're gonna get. I think that's why I've been doing so many side quests and different things. To make sure I'm as prepared as possible. Hydraulic generators I definitely want. I think pretty much for the most part I got everything building wise I want. If anything, the only thing I would need is like a large garage or something. Or like a medium garage actually. Just so I can get something besides a motorcycle. Oh my god. This is a PvP server that came out and got blasted just like he did. Can I just teleport? Target point locked? What do you mean? Is there anything else near there I can teleport to? Oh, this over here. Alright, we're gonna do that. Unlock the last couple points here and then probably call it there. Oh, there's one right next to me. I could just go grab that real quick. Bruh. This is why I wish you could do wheelies to get over stuff like that. Whose bright idea was it? Well, can you do wheelies in this game? I actually don't know. If not, whose bright idea was it to include a motorcycle in this game with no ability to do wheelies? We're going. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is not a friendly spot. Okay, good to know. I don't know if he shot me too, so I gotta kill him too. Obviously, he isn't the one who shot me. I think I just got stabbed by the spikes. What is this? Super dark over here. These are just bandits, I think. Oh. Just to say this ain't the fight you want. Forgot I didn't reload my gun. These amount of kills I got or days spent here. Either way, that's kind of wild. You know, this game picks and chooses when it wants to have a banger soundtrack and when it doesn't. I'm trying to rob y'all. Do y'all have anything good? Oh. Anything over here? Oh god. What? They're just standing here not doing anything.
Did you hear that?
Hey, come on out, sucker!
Vulture minion, that's what that says. Oops. Machete is really coming in handy. I'm just here for the rift anchor, please. Oh, he did. All right. Anyone get a stim pack? This all just does not look like something you want to be surrounded by. You might wake up too early in the morning, trip and fall, and get impaled by something. Whole base just looks like a safety hazard. I would not want to live here. I also do like you get a bunch of battle pass XP for just doing stuff too. I actually want to come back to this area. That area is kind of fun to be in. So the bike actually does take a little bit of damage when I do that. I had to see. Yeah, actually go the rest of the way this way. There we go. Who is this? It's in a shop. All right.
So you're finally back.
She's so me coded. What's up, Skoy?
Mean. Good. My people will definitely be relieved. And, well, I hope Brianna will be at peace now. Here. Take the rewards we promised. Oh, and thank you.
All right. Jellyfish girl was so cute, right? Outfit was actually really nice. Like this right here, this is cool. I'm all right. We're actually just about to be ending here shortly. Just finishing this quest, taking it easy. We were talking about gaming news and stuff the other day. I forgot today was a Monday, so I forgot to do the mental health discussion. So we're gonna be doing that Wednesday. It's kind of funny how some characters have voice acting and some don't. But it's really nice to see you. It's been pretty interesting playing this game. We actually built quite a nice house and everything else, all things considered. Suppose if I can't get this, I'll build a chainsaw and we'll use that instead. Oh, can't do chainsaws either. That's fine. I was game downloaded, just confused about the servers. I honestly wouldn't know how to like explain it either. I'm still not 100% on it myself. I know they've actively said they're working on them and trying to fix the issues with them. That's about all that I do know. I won't be able to be of much help in that regard, at least. Kind of blind up here. Let me relocate this. We're gonna move this upstairs. Put it like next to this mirror or something. Let's see here. I want to build some turrets and stuff too, but I don't have the refined parts I need. That's what I like about this game is that while it can be a little annoying to try and like get some things, I don't always get stuck trying to build stuff. I could just be like, okay, I don't have this right now. I can go do something else, and then hopefully be able to get it later. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so this will be where we end for now. Wait, let me switch screens. I want to say thank you to everybody like came through and showed up and hung out. Really, really do appreciate that. Koi, thank you for being here. Nia for the raid. Jay with the actual text to speeches. Gual with the bitch here. I completely missed that earlier. Who else? Indica, Lizzie. I want to say Final was here too. Sonic, Pebs, Bishop, Reap, Wolf, of course, and everybody else who was lurking who came in with Nia's raid, or anybody that I also may have missed. Thank you guys so much for coming through. We'll be back Wednesday, probably more one team and a mental health discussion, so I'll be looking forward to that. With that all being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a night. You're all wonderful people. If you're on Twitch, stick around for the raid. If you're on YouTube, I'll catch you guys Wednesday. But I do know if you plan on playing this game with anybody cool, you just want to make sure they're on the same server as you. And the same numbered server, just to make it easiest as possible to play before you make your character and everything. Otherwise, it's, I think, a bit of a headache to switch.